Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do an update on some of my tech. This is pretty much an update for all my tech that went bad or just busted. So in this case, it's not that it went really bad, it's just never really worked. So this is the Blocks watch. I really did try. I tried like a week, and then I tried 2 weeks, and it only got worse, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't make this work. I'm still holding on to it. Maybe in the future they might do some updates, but I doubt it. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit longer, just maybe like a few months, maybe like 2 months. But as you can see, it's collected dust now because I can't use this. Like, it's not possible. I can't even I have a hard time turning it on. I was trying to turn it on for this video and I couldn't at this moment. So this is Blocks watch, and it went bust, sadly. Alright, I'm gonna move on to my next one. Be right back. So this next item is the Ghoulie kit. I mainly used this to connect it to my Switch, and it would give me the Bluetooth capability. This again just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work at all. It went bust probably in a matter of three months roughly. I mean, this isn't the Pro one. I know they have a Pro one. I didn't get that one. This is the Plus one. But yeah, that sucked. Alright, so now moving on to my next one. So my next item you guys probably already know about. I did make video on it, but it was the 8BitDo N30 Pro controller. That one, it did get worse before I just gave up completely. I mean, in the videos I already had given up, but I was still tinkering with it, trying to open it and stuff. I wasn't really good at it, so I just ended up just selling it. But that is one that I have since let go of. And let me move on to my next one. So I made a video on the Pure Idea Bluetooth speaker / battery bank and slash flashlight, and I thought it was a really cool idea. But this is actually the second item from them, the exact same one. I'd gotten a green one. I don't know if they have those anymore, but I'd gotten a green one, and that one went bust. That one came broken. The Bluetooth didn't work. And then this, I mean, it did take a while. It was probably like a year and a half where the Bluetooth just kind of gave up. So again, this one is a bust, sadly. It was really cool. I liked it, especially for a bike mount, but it went bust. And yeah. Alright, let's move on to the last one. The last one, surprisingly, is the Herb E Sport GT. Now, I do have like a series of videos on it, and this is, out of all the items I would not, oh actually this is not my last one. But anyways, out of all my items, this one is the only one that I would still recommend. And I'll tell you why I would still recommend it, and then I'll tell you what happened. So I would still recommend it because of their really amazing customer service. The company, Herb E, I mean, I do have the luxury of living nearby them, and so I could go to any of their 2 locations and just walk in and have them try to fix it, which did happen. And I was actually trying to fix it for a good 4 months, I think. No, I think a little bit longer. Yeah, I think it was oh no. So a few things that happened. The first time it took a while, but and that was for something completely different from the main issue, the reason why I gave it up. So the first time was because something bent, and it had to take a while. Something in the back, this portion right here, the back portion bent, and completely where it couldn't be ridden anymore, and that took a while. But after that, the problem was the battery. The Eddy battery apparently there was like some connection issues, and they thought they fixed it, and they put some stuff on it, and it just wouldn't work. It would just eventually die on me. So there's like some connection issue. And towards the very end of my experience with them, again, they were really cool with me. I was still under warranty technically, because of the first repair, but they were charging me. But then I explained to them the situation, and they were cool with it. They didn't charge me. So towards the very end, they replaced the battery. So it was a completely new battery. And at that point, I told myself, you know what? If it breaks again, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, maybe it's me. I am heavy, so I am heavier on this device. But so I told myself I'm just going to sell it. So I sold it and I got rid of it. But just their customer service alone, they did not stop. They did not give up. They eventually replaced the battery, and I sold it with a new battery. So this is the only item. I mean, it's been long-winded talk, but this is the only item that I would still recommend out of everything. And lastly, you're looking at the New Vision tablet. This is actually my mom's. This is the only New Vision product that I still have. Well, with my mom's. And the thing is that the one that I had, so I have a whole series, and you guys could see it, of like my experience with New Vision and like the 10-inch tablet, the 2-in-1. But with the little one, the 8-inch one, the one that you see right here, that one, the updates made it brick. So sadly, it didn't work anymore. And after that, I just I gave up. So these are some of the items that have gone bust. I wouldn't recommend any of them anymore. And the only one that I would recommend still is the Herb E, just because of their customer service, and they won't stop till your problem is resolved. What else? Yeah, if you guys have any questions in particular, I know they didn't go into too much detail of what happened to everything, but all of the stuff, pretty much, long story short, is either it immediately stopped working, or it took time, but it did stop working eventually. None of it was really user error. I do have a few items that I did break and I did mess up myself, but that's going to be a separate video. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment, like, don't like, subscribe. I do enjoy talking to you guys. It's actually, it's great. It's pretty cool. I'm not an expert in any of these things. Like, I'm not an expert in computer or anything, but I try. And when you guys have questions, if I could answer it, I will. So it's kind of cool having a little community. We could talk to each other about stuff like this. All right. So again, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.